So AI, and this is where I allude to that piece. So with the keyword searches, they're good and bad, right? Obviously, if a person went to a resume person and was like, hey, if you want this job, you need to have these keywords in there, you'll pull up on every search string, right? But then you're looking at a bunch of people who just put in these keywords but don't have any meat to their actual resume. Or you could have parsed out people who really had what you were looking for, but because they didn't put the one buzzword, they don't score high on the search string. So there's pros and cons to the AI piece. Yeah. Indeed, I feel like is really good in the sense that once a candidate has reached back out to you, that candidate is actually interested in the role, right? And it only allows you to have that person's contact information if they respond back, right? And that's also the frustration, right? It's like you've sent out multiple emails and you're like, wait, I hope somebody saw this.
And if you're a good candidate, you're probably not going to be on Indeed because you already have recruiters chasing you and stuff like that, right? So,
and even if you did just happen to just say, hey, for the heck of it, I'm going to throw my resume on there. So coming back into my world with healthcare, I'm dealing with UAS nurses.
Okay.
UAS nurses are in super high demand. I was talking to one of the agency account managers, and she says, just for market research, I'll make a fake resume and I'll put it on Indeed. She's like, literally for 2 weeks, I'll get 6 to 7 phone calls a day from different people saying, I saw your resume. I saw your resume. I saw your resume. So from the candidate end, if you're in one of those in-demand candidates, I can imagine how frustrating that is, right? To just get multiple phone calls if you've put your information out there like that. But it's also gratifying to know that you're in demand. So that's good. Career Builder.
Career Builder and Indeed are pretty similar. What's the difference?
Pretty similar. Career Builder does allow you to see the candidate's information if they put it on there for the most part, so you can reach out directly via phone or email to the person. Indeed, you have to reach out via email, and then there has to be some interest on the back end from the candidate in order to reach out to them. I'm actually running a campaign with Career Builder right now for nurses in the Bronx. And so they've done an okay job at getting us candidates and that sort of thing. But again, New York is its own unique beast. Yeah. And then I'm looking at the microcosm of New York and the Bronx, which is its own beast. And so, not to get into the whole thing about nurses in the Bronx and all that sort of stuff, but it's just a very, very difficult area to recruit for a multitude of different reasons. So they're trying their best.
What about LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, typically you'll find more passive candidates on LinkedIn. And to be totally honest with you, I've gotten my last 3 jobs through LinkedIn.
You got your own personal?
My own personal jobs through LinkedIn, yeah. And it was interesting because it's usually right place, right time. Somebody shot me an email and in mail. Said, hey, here's the opportunity. And at that point, I was open to opportunities. And so each one of them have been, really, really good in terms of where I've landed, in terms of the opportunities. So there's a lot of good that can come out of LinkedIn. And then there's also the bad piece where you just kind of get swamped with emails and, or solicitations and that sort of thing.
What about it as a sourcing tool to find candidates?
As a sourcing tool, typically for my world, it's typically good for leadership opportunities because those folks are usually not on an Indeed, right? Not on a Career Builder, because they want to make sure that they keep their anonymity. So typically, you're gonna reach that candidate through an email, and then you're having that direct conversation with them.
Cool.
Yeah.